A few years ago, if someone had said that a small bakery could predict customer preferences and increase sales using artificial intelligence, most people would have laughed. But that is exactly what happened to a family-run bakery in Seattle called Crumb and Craft. The owner, Lisa Chen, adopted an AI-powered inventory and customer behavior tool that cost only $200 per month. Within 3 months, food waste dropped by 40%, and the availability of best-selling items increased by 27%. Customers came looking for products they loved, and now those products were actually in stock. Revenue increased by $18,000 in the very first quarter. This wasn't a Silicon Valley startup or a billion-dollar company. It was a small family business entering its second generation. AI gave it a new lease on life. Today, we're looking at people and organizations that treated AI not as an experiment, but as a partner, and completely transformed their future. Most people have heard the story of Amazon, but did you know that its recommendation engine, the feature that says, "Customers who bought this also bought," is responsible for roughly 35% of total sales? That isn't just a feature, it's an entire business strategy. At its core, it's one of the simplest uses of AI. Pattern recognition. No human can manually analyze every customer's behavior and decide exactly what products to recommend. A machine can do it instantly, in real time, across billions of data points. But Amazon was already a giant. The more interesting story is how startups and mid-sized companies are now using the same technology to compete with established industry leaders. Spotify provides another fascinating example. When the company launched Discover Weekly in 2015, a personalized playlist updated every Monday, many people couldn't believe that a machine could understand their music taste so accurately. In its first month alone, users streamed 1.7 billion tracks through the feature. The secret was collaborative filtering. AI analyzed the listening habits of people with similar tastes and used that information to generate recommendations. Users often said the playlists felt as though a close friend was personally recommending songs to them. That emotional connection was created by an algorithm. The result? Spotify's user engagement and retention climbed dramatically, helping the platform strengthen its position in an increasingly competitive market. Now let's move to a field where AI has not only transformed business, but also saved lives. Johns Hopkins Hospital implemented an AI-powered sepsis alert system. Sepsis is a life-threatening condition that can become fatal if not detected quickly. Traditionally, doctors had to monitor symptoms manually, and in many cases, diagnosis came too late. The AI system continuously analyzed patient data in real time, including blood pressure, heart rate, lab results, and breathing patterns. Whenever it detected a dangerous pattern, doctors received an immediate alert. The outcome was remarkable. Sepsis mortality rates dropped significantly. At the same time, hospitals reduced lengthy ICU stays, saving millions in healthcare costs while improving patient trust and outcomes. One intelligent system made a measurable difference in thousands of lives. The real estate industry has traditionally been known for moving slowly when it comes to innovation. Then, Zillow introduced Zestimate. Using machine learning algorithms, the platform could estimate property values in real time by analyzing thousands of variables, including neighborhood trends, school ratings, nearby developments, and seasonal market patterns. Tasks that once required hours of manual research could now be completed in seconds. Small brokers suddenly had access to insights that previously required large research teams. Buyers gained confidence that they weren't overpaying. AI helped bring transparency to a market that had long been difficult for average consumers to understand. And that wasn't a small improvement. It was a cultural shift. The impact of AI isn't limited to technology companies. Take agriculture as an example. In India, Jain Irrigation introduced AI-powered precision farming tools that gave farmers access to advanced insights through a simple mobile application. The system combined soil sensors, weather forecasts, and satellite imagery to tell farmers exactly when to irrigate, how much fertilizer to use, and even predict pest attacks before they happened. In pilot programs, farmers reduced water consumption by roughly 30% while increasing crop yields by around 20%. These were people who had relied on generations of farming knowledge. I didn't replace that experience. It amplified it. The fashion industry faces many of the same challenges as the bakery we mentioned earlier: inventory management and waste. Inditex, the parent company of Zara, has integrated AI deeply into its supply chain. The company uses AI to predict trends, manage fabric orders, and optimize inventory for individual stores in real time. While many fashion brands plan collections 6 months in advance, Zara can move a new design from concept to store shelves in as little as 2 weeks. AI can identify which colors are trending in London, which cuts are becoming popular in Dubai, and which products need replenishment in specific locations. That advantage isn't simply about scale, it's about intelligence. Perhaps the most relatable story is that of an ordinary freelancer. Marcus Holloway was a graphic designer based in Chicago. He had a steady stream of clients and a decent income, but growth was difficult because nearly everything had to be done manually: proposals, invoices, client communication, and project management. In 2023, he began using AI tools to automate repetitive tasks. He deployed a chatbot to handle initial client inquiries, used AI to draft proposals, and implemented automated project workflows. He tracked the results carefully. His billable hours increased from 25 per week to 40 per week. His client count stayed roughly the same, but his output nearly doubled. Within 6 months, revenue increased by 60%. One person, a handful of AI tools, a completely different business. All of these stories share something important. AI didn't eliminate jobs in any of these examples. The staff at Lisa's bakery remained the same. They simply made smarter decisions. Doctors at Johns Hopkins continued doing what they always did. AI just provided earlier and better information. Marcus still performed the creative work. AI handled the repetitive tasks that consumed valuable time. This is a distinction many people miss. AI is not necessarily about replacement. It is about augmentation. Human creativity, empathy, intuition, and judgment remain essential. AI simply takes over the repetitive, data-heavy work that machines perform better. There is another common factor among all of these success stories: speed. The organizations that adopted AI early gained a significant advantage. Spotify launched its AI-powered playlist feature years before many competitors could build something similar. Amazon's recommendation engine became a competitive moat because it started collecting and learning from customer data earlier than everyone else. Zara invested in AI-driven supply chains while others were still evaluating the idea. First mover advantage matters. The more data an AI system receives, the better it becomes. And the companies that start collecting and learning from data first often maintain a long-term lead. So the real question isn't, is AI right for my business? The real question is, what AI solution should I implement first? A small bakery can access powerful tools for just a few $100s per month. A freelancer can use affordable or even free AI assistance. Farmers can access precision agriculture tools through government-supported programs and industry partnerships. The barriers to entry have never been lower. At the same time, the cost of doing nothing has never been higher. Because while you're deciding whether to adopt AI, your competitors are already exploring it. The largest companies that embraced AI have become market leaders. Small businesses that adopted AI early are becoming leaders within their own categories. Those who continue to wait may eventually pay the price of falling behind. History has shown this pattern repeatedly whenever a transformative technology emerged. The printing press. Electricity. The internet, the people who adapted first shaped the future. AI represents a similar moment in history. The opportunity is here. The question is, where do you stand?